The opposition Alliance for Patriotic Reorientation and Construction is punching their above heads for being vindicated on the seizure of their assets. The Supreme Court ruling that additional legal proceedings was required for the enforcement of the Janneh Commission, although the Gambia government did not agree with the petty position of the court. It had since Friday announced the suspension of all sales of properties in the name of ex-President Jammeh. Here is more details of that in this report.
About 1 week following the Supreme Court ruling that additional legal proceeding was required for the enforcement of the Janneh Commission, the Opposition Alliance for Patriotic Reorientation and Construction is punching the air above heads for being vindicated on the seizure of their assets. Although the Gambia government did not agree with the opposition of the Court of Appeal, it had since Friday announced the suspension of all sales of properties flowing from the Janneh Commission recommendations. The commission, which was established to inquire financial activities of public bodies, enterprises and offices as it regards their dealings with former President Yahya Jammeh and connected matters found together with his associates liable for financial mismanagement. As a result, the Attorney General and Minister of Justice, Abubakar Tambadou, said in October 2019 that the government will compensate victims of human rights violation of the former government from proceeds of the wealth in the name of Jammeh. However, the former ruling party of Aprc accused the Barrow-led government for taking the law into its hands. Speaking to the Good Morning Africa program on Wednesday, Dudu Jah, deputy spokesperson of the Aprc, said it was illegal for the government of the Gambia to have sold the Jammeh assets.
That what they were doing was illegal. During the procession of the Janneh Commission, they started selling some of these assets, which according to law was definitely wrong.
Dudu said what belongs to the party is solely for the party and that it should not be intersected with what belongs to the state. Hence, they will take relentless legal actions to reclaim what belongs to the party.
We are a party and we are only entitled to what belongs to the party. A government is a government. What transpired in the previous government, the people involved, they are the ones who could stand outright and to proclaim it. Unless a power of attorney is sent to the party for us to represent them. But if that is not done, we don't have any rights to claim any property that were under government. But what belongs to the party will do everything in our assets.
In September last year, the Aprc urged the government to rescind its decision on the white paper approving several recommendations of the Commission of Inquiry to place punishment on former President Yahya Jammeh and his inner circle. For iAfrica TV, Sohna Tunkara.